Backstage in Buffalo, the weekend has wrapped up. Is there a sense of relief now?
No, there's always issues in the. I mean, every day when I get out of bed, you've heard me say it a million times. That's this sport. There's always going to be things to deal with. It's a testament to the team that we have here and how we're able to pull things off, even when facing adversity, like we did this week.
He certainly did. Daniel Cormier kept his belt. He had yet another finish. Sort of similar to that first fight, except Rumble Johnson was wrestling a lot more. The whole fight was interesting because then even at the end we have Rumble retiring. When you looked at how this fight could play out, were you expecting Rumble to keep it on the feet like so many of us did?
Yeah, listen, I'm no coach or anything, but I don't know why he was wrestling with Cormier in the first round. It makes no sense. He should have stayed on the outside, used punches and kicks, but again, I'm not a coach. It just was a little shocking. Daniel played it out exactly like he said. Cormier said, I will beat him in the second round. I will win this fight and I'll win in the second round. He did exactly what he said he would do.
You just told me a couple of minutes ago that you feel like Daniel maybe doesn't get the respect that he deserves. He's 38 years old. He's finishing guys. Can you kind of just touch on that and what he's doing as a champion?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at a professional athlete, no matter what sport they're in, but especially in fighting, and the guy is 38 years old and still as dominant as Cormier is, you wonder when's the guy going to walk in and just look old, and it's not happening to him. He continues to dominate. He continues to look good, and he's a great champion. I love Cormier, and I look forward to the next one.
Yeah, and we were all looking forward to what was next in Anthony Johnson's future, and he told us it's not fighting. You're pretty adamant about the fact that if somebody thinks they should retire, then they should retire. They shouldn't pause and maybe think about it for a while. He said he didn't tell you, but this is an interesting situation. He's on top of the game.
If the R word ever pops into your head, you should absolutely retire. This isn't a game to stick around in if you're even considering retirement. He just walked up to me over there and whispered into my ear. He said, I can't tell you yet, but I got something really big coming up. So he must have something real good, on the horizon, and I'm happy for him. Good for him, and I wish him nothing but the best. He's given us so much entertainment, and he's a great kid. I'm happy for him.
Another person that retired tonight was somebody who's been with the company for almost 13 years, and that's Patrick Cote. Patrick Cote has fought some of the toughest people the UFC roster has ever seen. Yeah. And he's always seemed to do it with a smile and with excitement.
He fought Tito Ortiz at 205. Yeah, the guy's been around forever. Another great kid, great ambassador for the sport, great human being, and I'm happy for him too.
Yeah. Let's talk about this co-main event. Both Gegard and Chris said they believe Chris won the first round. Gegard was winning the second. There was the stoppage. There was confusion with Dana and the commission. With the doctors and the commission and the referee. What happens now?
I don't know. That's the end of it. I mean, these guys can appeal. They can do whatever. But I think that's the way the direction the fight was going in anyway. Let's talk about
That's Cynthia Calvillo. Let's talk about her. 2 fights in 2 months and 2 submission finishes. I mean, strawweight division, hello, there's a new player.
Oh, the thing that I love about her is this girl eats pressure for breakfast, man. She came out, and her first UFC fight was in the, on the main card, and then again tonight, and comes in and delivers against a big, strong, tough girl in Gonzalez, man, and she picked her apart early and then kept going for the submissions. I love that she went 3 hard rounds. It's always good for you when you're new, and I'm super impressed with her. Great performance again.
Yeah, and it's a testament to how mentally strong both Cynthia and Pearl are. There was a lot that surrounded this fight in the past 36 hours or so, and they both stayed positive and they both put it all out there.
Exactly. Like I said, yeah, Pearl did a great job too under pressure. Her first fight in the UFC, and they thought when I talked to both of them, and they thought that, they were hearing rumors just like I was that the fight was off. They didn't freak out. They didn't anything. Said, yeah, listen, we're ready to fight. They both were like that. So, yeah, I'm impressed with her, and I expect big things from her in the future.
I think we all do, and we expect big things from next week's card in Kansas City. We'll see you there.
Thank
Cynthia,
you.
congrats.
All right.
Thanks, guys.